Have you ever watched the way others use the library? There's quite a difference in the way they go about it. Some seem lost in the library. Take this girl, for example. Her name is Jean. You'd hardly know that her job is to find what she needs and get to work as soon as possible. She seems confused. But why? She knows what she needs material on, and she should get that material quickly in order to use her time for the real job of studying the material. Or so it seems to me. Of course, all students aren't like Jean. Tom always seems to use the library efficiently, effectively. Watch. Tom knows what he needs, and he knows our library well enough to find what he needs without waste motion or waste time. He finds the right drawer in the card file quickly, for he's used the file many times. He records the call number completely, and he's ready to find the book he wants. Jean still hasn't found what she's been looking for, but Tom, well, knowing the arrangement of the books on the shelves and the name and number of the book he's looking for, that's what I mean by efficiency.
Well, that's all right. Mine may take time.
Thanks. I'd like to take out this book, Miss Wilson.
Here you are, Tom.
Thank you, Miss Wilson.
Yes, Jean.
Have you a book on the life of Nathaniel Hawthorne?
Why, I think we have a number of books you could use. Would you like me to help you find something?
Would you?
And while we're about it, perhaps I could show you a few things about how to use a library efficiently.
I guess there are a few things I could learn.
Let's begin at the card catalog. Of course, you know the various ways we list a book in the card catalog.
By subject, by author, and by title?
That's right. Now, suppose you look for a book on the life of Nathaniel Hawthorne. Now, the first thing, Jean, is to really get to know this card catalog. You should be able to put your hand on just about any drawer you want. Let me show you. You select a subject.
Well, how about the Scarlet Letter?
All right. We want the S drawer. S for Scarlet.
But the title begins with V.
Yes, but in our card catalog, we disregard these, ands, and A's, so we look in the S drawer. Here we are. This is a title card for The Scarlet Letter by Nathaniel Hawthorne.
That was quick.
You should be able to find cards that efficiently. Now you try it.
Let's see. I want the H drawer. H for Hawthorne. Now it ought to be H-A. H-A. It ought to be in this section. H-A-W. Hawthorne. Here it is.
Let's see. No, this isn't it, Jean.
No?
No, this is an author card for the story Great Stone Face, written by Nathaniel Hawthorne. If you'll notice, the name of the author is in small letters. You want the story of the life of Hawthorne.
Is this it?
Yes, this is a biography. Now, can you notice the differences?
Oh, the name is in capitals and in red. Is that what you mean?
Yes, that's right. In some libraries, we mark subject cards with capitals, in some with red. Now, what do you do next?
Oh, look for the book?
That's right. Only to look efficiently, we'd better take the number of the book.
Oh, all right. Do I need all of the number?
Yes, both lines. We'll see why a little later. Now, before we leave the card catalog, let me show you some common problems that puzzle many people in finding the cards they need. Look at this. We file these cards differently than you may find them in other directories. We file them all as if they were simply M-A-C. Practice finding such names when you have some free time. It will save you time later.
I'll bet it will.
Here's another common problem. Where would you look to find 1860 or 5440?
I don't know.
Well, here's a clue. Notice this number is written.
Oh, I see. You just put the other numbers into words. 50, 18. You spell them out.
Then what?
Why, you look it up in regular alphabetical arrangement.
Very good. Now one more card.
Which of the following would you file first, second, and third? 1 against 3, on either hill, once in a lifetime. How do I know?
Here's a clue. We file by word, not by letter. But that's one for you to work on. Now, what do you know about finding the books on the shelves?
Well, I know they're organized into sections, 100s, 200s, and 300s. Is that what you mean?
Part of what I mean, Jean. Have you ever noticed this chart? It's a summary of the organization system we call the Dewey Decimal System. Use it, study it, and become familiar with it, especially those sections you use frequently. Each number means something. Take 500, for example. All books numbered in the 500s deal with science. 510 tells us the books deal with mathematics. 520 tells us the books deal with astronomy. 530 is physics. Each figure in the number is significant and helps us find the book we want. We find these same numbers on the shelves and books. 530. General Physics. You see what I mean?
Yes, but why did I need the rest of the column number?
We'll look further and we'll see. You'll be looking for many books in the 800s. Do you know what they are?
Literature?
That's right. All books numbered 800 are in literature, and each number has a special meaning. The 8 means literature. Numbers in this column mean the country. Numbers in this column mean the form of the writing. Thus, 810s are American literature, 820s are English literature, 830s are German literature, and so forth. Now, adding form, we find 811s are American poetry, 812s are American drama. What would 821 be?
Why, it would be literature, English, poetry.
Fine. Now, you try to find the book you want.
900. Let's see. Over there. In the 900 section, and I want 921. Here it is. But this isn't the book I want.
Better use all the call number. The second part helps to locate a particular book. In biography, the first letter of the number refers to the person written about. In other books, it refers to the author.
H31H. Period. This is it. Say, that wasn't so hard to find. And thanks, Miss Wilson. I'll remember what you've taught me.
Of course, this is only the beginning for Jean. She has much more to learn, such as the arrangement of fiction, but she's made a start. Before long, her searching for materials should be quick and efficient. Yes, so many of us need to know the organization of the library, so we can give our time to studying materials instead of looking for them. It can be so easy. Understand the card file. Know how to find what you want quickly, efficiently. Learn the system we use in arranging the books. And develop your skill in finding the books on the shelves. With this beginning, and with practice, you can master the organization of your library and turn searching time into study time.